All right, welcome back to Taurus Chronicles, where we go on this journey called Life Together. And today we're about to experience a mistake that I made, y'all. I bought a beautiful gun, right? You know, I've talked about this several times. It's been featured so many times, but I forgot to buy a holster before I bought the gun. So why is that important? You want to make sure you have a holster because you want to make sure you carry the weapon properly and safely. You don't want to accidentally grab and put your finger on the trigger. So just by carrying it, or don't want to bump it or do anything like that. So you want to make sure you're carrying it in the right way. But I did not do that. And let me take the time here to show that this is indeed a safe and clear gun. So I want to make sure that that's 100% clear with you on that. And what I did was I was trying to go out and I was going out to to view some property, some land. And the problem was that I'm like, wow, there's a whole bunch of trees and there's water and there's turtles and there's frogs and all that, which generally also means there's snakes. And yes, at the property, I saw some deer tracks as well as turkey tracks. So that means there's other critters out there, right? So I did have my everyday carry, which is Glock 19, which we talked about before. But I wanted us to talk about this one because this is going to be my snake gun, right? So because it doesn't just shoot one round, it'll shoot shotgun shells so that it will then hit greater chance of hitting a snake, right? And any part of that snake so it can not get away from us, right? So I messed up and did not have a holster. So I really couldn't carry this as I was walking up and down hills, going in between trees and things of that nature. So I couldn't carry it. So it was almost a waste. So I had to leave it in the car. But I said, oh, let me just bring something. And I brought this one. I've talked about this particular holster, but look at that. This is not a holster made for this weapon, as you can see. And that means I can actually grab it or someone else can grab it and put their hand on the trigger and it's not covered. So we want to make sure you have a holster that actually is made for that particular gun now, right? Now, again, I'm about to unbox, well, my family already unboxed it for me. They got a little bit excited and opened up my package and not just theirs. But here, just unbox this one. I got it from Amazon, relatively inexpensive for like under $40. And I just wanted to make sure that I had one for this particular gun. So I want to make sure, and as you can see, it's for external use. So it goes outside the belt clip, so I want to make sure that is there. Again, this is not my everyday carry concealed weapon one. So I just wanted to make sure I have something that I could use just when I want to go for hikes and things of that nature. I have it here. So as you can see, it just snaps in, push it on in here. As you can see, now look, see, the trigger is pretty much covered. So we want to make sure, and as you can see, the hammer is also in check there. So now, see, so now you can't just grab it and just say, oh, you gotta make sure you pull it. Where I have this strap here. So it's an inexpensive way to make sure I have it to where when I am out there traveling, going through the woods, hikes and things of that nature, I have it to where I can use this one instead of my everyday carry, which shoots out one round each. But the point is that this one shoots out shotguns type shells at the 410. So that way it's able to hit a spray versus just one. And then if you miss the snake because it's moving, you can definitely have the other pellets able to hit it. So I just want to let you see that, right? So that's the whole point, you all. Again, if you like what you see, feel free to like, share, and drop a comment. What type of holster do you have? Where do you get your holsters from? I got this one again from Amazon, not an issue whatsoever. Just that now it's not one that you can get like in 2 days, like on Amazon Prime. So it took a little while to get here. But bottom line is that, hey, it does the job. And that's what we need to do. Okay? Like the channel, comment, share it, subscribe, and hey, hit that bell icon if you're interested in more content as I post them. Thank you. Come again.